What is going on, Pokemon lovers out there, Pokemon trainer lovers? Hope you guys are doing well today. And we just got news of, or not news, but just the release, the leaks, if you will, of the new Cynthia card in upcoming Heat Wave Arena in Japanese. Forget what it's going to be. Destined Rivals, the whole Destined Rivals set will be including Heat Wave Arena. We're going to look into that card and other cards that you might want to look into picking up before the set drops. So with that all being said, let's get into today's video. Alright, so we're going to start over on Pokebeach. This is the card right here. This is that Cynthia card. And I think that this card is going to go absolutely insane. When I woke up around like 5 o'clock in the morning to get my day going, and I saw all the leaks from on Instagram, or all the people that have been reposting this photo, and this thing is absolutely sick. It's just, finally, we get more dark, more mature looking cards of just like seriousness, a lot of texture in the background, a lot of like, I mean, she just looks so aggressive and so like she's about to take over the world. It sucks that it's only an AR, but we all know that some ARs can do extremely well. So I don't think that this one's going to be any different. And then when I saw this art, I'm like, what does this kind of remind me of? I had to look up like retro Viking motorcycle art, and then I found this. So this is kind of like the style that it reminds me of, like these like, you know, these like the, what is this from, like the 90s or 80s Viking women and sea serpent horror movie poster. You know, it kind of reminds me of stuff like that. And I am a giant fan of this art style. It's just so sick. Just amazing. And yeah, it just reminded me completely of Cynthia. Like this is a card that it doesn't look like it's for the kids. There's just something rated R about this this Cynthia card. Even if it didn't have Roserade, like it would probably sell even harder. But I do like that they included a Pokemon and not just her, not in like one of those the Brock senior photo. So then I wanted to go into some of her cards on TCG Player. Some cards to think about buying before. We're obviously not going to look at like we'll take a look at them, but we're obviously not talking about these top 3 cards right here. So we got the Cynthia Full Art from Sun and Moon, which I never understood why this card was so much. You guys can completely grill me in the comment section down below and put me on to game, but why was this card ever like close to $200? You know, I mean, most recent sale $190. Like, why? It's just a Cynthia Full Art. This is one that's I'm probably never gonna own. I probably don't really care about owning unless maybe I could pick it up cheap in Simplified Chinese or something. But yeah, this one doesn't really do it for me. I don't really know why. It is from Ultra Prism though, so quite some time. Maybe it was really hard to pull. I wasn't around in that era, so you guys can definitely put me on. This one always sparked my interest, Cynthia and Caitlyn. I always thought Caitlyn was super cool as a trainer, and of course Cynthia holds that top level. I mean, she's probably top 10 favorite trainers, maybe top 5. I would love to know like the data of like of total on TCG Player, like total purchase, like top ranked purchase trainers. She has to be top 5. I mean, people love Cynthia. But yeah, 130. I mean, in today's video, we're not trying to push these cards any higher, but who knows? Who knows what's to come after this set, after Heat Wave Arena. I did get a comment yesterday, and one of the comment was saying that is like, I'm going back into looking at other Galarian Gallery trainers from Crown Zenith and Sun and Moon, and just the Sun and Moon trainers as well. And I saw, that's what I've been telling you guys. I've been telling my audience for multiple weeks, maybe even multiple months, that with these new people coming back into the hobby, seeing all these cool trainer cards, they're going to go back and see what they missed and see if they can pick up any deals. I think that the newcomers of the hobby are going to be very disappointed on the pricing of some of these cards. Like, man, I thought that these cards would be, you know, maybe half as expensive as what they are. But yeah, some of these, I mean, obviously we did go through a giant waifu craze at one point, and then they obviously crashed down. A lot of the crashing was more into the grading plays. I mean, yes, of course, some raw stuff as well, but a lot of the graded stuff was took a giant hit. This one this is probably my favorite Sun and Moon Cynthia card. The art is insane, dude. Like, it doesn't have like any crazy amount of texture. It doesn't have like really, like finished lines. Like, the art just looks very basic. It's like almost like a painting. I absolutely love it. She got Lucario. I believe is that a shiny Lucario? I'm blanking out what shiny Lucario even looks like. But yeah, it's just an amazing card. It looks like a comic book, like a retro comic book. And again, I am a giant fan. But for most recent sale, 150, I'm out, guys. I can't be affording these cards, but it looks cool. This is a card that I probably would want to own in English. That might surprise a lot of you guys, because you guys know how I feel about Japanese cards. But yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I think that the text looks good in English. I don't know. I think it looks awesome. And we're going to be looking at some of these cards in Japanese. I just picked up... oh, wait. Let's go back. One second. I just picked up the... Let's just go right here. Right here. It's in his ambition. Picked it up for $10 not too long ago. I thought that this card was severely undervalued. It's got tons of... it's definitely a modern Cynthia card. Like I said, it's more in-depth. It has way more detail in the card, but I get it. It's not... the reason why it doesn't hold the same value is because it just doesn't have a Garchomp, and it doesn't have a Lucario. It doesn't have some of her, most famous Pokemon. I forget what her slug Pokemon's name is. Totally blanking out right now. I just woke up. But $10, go grab this one. This one is a card that we all need before the boom. You got to remember that there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of these graders, a lot of the flippers as well. They're going to be looking at plays. They're going to be looking at what is affordable, what is hot, and what is the talk of the town. What is everyone, on the craze about. And I think they're going to look here at Cynthia's Ambition and probably buy this one up. I could see this thing probably by the end of the year. This would be like a $30 card. It'll catch up to the Japanese equivalent. But yeah, do not sleep on this card. I've told so many of my friends, I'm like, hey, some of my friends that have been sending me the Cynthia card this morning, and I'm like, hey guys, if you don't have that Cynthia's Ambition from Crown Zenith, do pick that up like today, because it's going to move. I don't want to introduce hype and FOMO for you guys, but I'm just saying that I can see this one being bought up because it's just so darn cheap. And then like we can go into like I even like these cards, like these trainer cards. A lot of people aren't looking here. They're just not. Like a moderately played, most recent sale, $8.75. How much are these? Damage, moderately played. I mean, they're probably pretty turned, if you ask me. Moderately played, lightly played, 20. So yeah, if you want to get a good copy of this card, it's probably like $40. A lot of people aren't looking here. I'll tell you that right now. I don't even know what is this from? What set is it? Cosmo Hot version found Diamond Pearl. Yeah, see? Diamond and Pearl. And it's a Ken Sugimori art. Like, this one, why it's so cheap, I do not understand. But yeah, if I was a giant Cynthia fan, I do enjoy Cynthia. She's cool. Probably one of the best, like I said, top 5 trainers. But just to say you got some Ken Sugimori arts, probably try to get this graded. I wonder what it's doing in a PSA 9, PSA 10. We might be looking at some mega bucks over here for this Cynthia card. And then I wanted to quickly hop over to the Japanese side. The same Cynthia Ambition card that we just looked at right here. It's double in Japanese. We have to remember that the female full art trainers just do so much better in Japanese. Not only are the cards look better, but they're just more popular. All the females they're just more popular. You're gonna pay at least double. So as much As many gems as I've been giving you guys when it comes to saving money on from buying singles from the Japanese market, one area I do not recommend that you guys look at is the female full art trainers. There's just going to be a giant uptick when it comes to them. Korean too. Korean, they also enjoy some waifus. So that is something that's, if you're a female full art trainer collector, just look into English first, and then go into Korean, and then go Japanese. But yeah, almost 2x, 3x the value. I'm sorry, this was $10 over there. So when I saw that, I was like, ooh, good thing I got it in English and not in Japanese, even though I wanted it in Japanese. But, and like I said, the main reason for this channel, I got called out in my last couple of videos. People were saying like, you're a hypocrite, you also are an investor, and you also put money signs on your videos, and you're also talking about prices on cards. Guys, I put the price of these cards so that you guys can get in at a good price. Not to, like, again, induce hype and FOMO or tell you guys to buy these now. You know, it's for my personal gain. Like, I just want all the Cynthia fans to be able to scoop up all the Cynthia cards for really, really cheap. When is the right time to buy? If, let's just say right here, we click on the Cynthia and Caitlyn card, right? You know, if this thing drops, most recent sale, $85 market price. I don't know how much this actually is because the TCG data is so new. But let's just say this thing dropped down to $40. Let's just say 50% off, right? I'm gonna make a video on this, telling you guys to go pick this up because it's half off. I get in at a good price. But if it shoots up to $100, I'm gonna tell you guys, hey guys, you know, maybe pump the brakes a little bit. Let's see why this thing is pumping. I want to get you guys in at the best price. You know, I think that's helpful. I think that I provide value in that sense. But some people don't think that is the case. They don't actually have a lot of these Cynthia cards on here on TCG Player, which is really weird. But the Cynthia's Ambition as well, $15. Is this the? Oh, hold on. Let's just see right here, another cheap Cynthia card. I'm not telling you guys to go run out and buy this card, but it is a beautiful card, and it is sub $20. So you guys can still collect these cards on a giant discount, on a giant deal. And there's some cool cards here, guys. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like I said, in both English and Japanese that a lot of people probably aren't looking at. I want to see this 290. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I thought that would be at, around $300, which is fair. PSA 10, 290, and it's an English card. What do I think about these PSA 10 cards? Let's see. Let's just go back. Let's do a quick little. That's Cynthia's Ambition, 115. Yeah, that Ultra Prism card is insane, dude. It's insane. I wonder what the graph looks like for this of, you know, when it had the boom. It was probably a 3x. 2x. Let me know, guys, if you're in around the waifu boom in the graded market. I was not really paying too much attention, but yeah, I don't understand why this card is so darn expensive. It just absolutely blows my mind. Oh, here's another one, the Trainer Gallery. I don't know why the Trainer Gallery card didn't pop up. That was another one I wanted to cover. It's probably on page 2. Or is it the Galarian Gallery? Oh, here it is. Why is it? Oh, it's a Garchomp card. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But it does have Cynthia. But Garchomp V Asteroid Trainer Gallery. Dang, this thing is pumped. Oh my gosh. I remember when I was covering this thing for one of my Trainer Gallery videos, it was like $14, $15. 88% up. Ooh, wow, that is crazy. Let's do the Garchomp V. Let's see what it's doing in Japanese. So, Japanese. Click over here. So raw 60. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have this card. I'm pretty sure I do. But, oh man, if I don't, that sucks. That thing is gone. That thing is absolutely gone. Wow, that is crazy. PSA 10, 220. Oh my gosh, that thing is gone. It is so gone. Yeah, and this is a lightly played. These are near mid 7. So this is like a $70 card now. Wow. I'm finding this out with you guys live. That is insane. Yeah. What is this card going to do once Heatwave Arena comes out? and how this is going to pump up the markets, you guys have to remember that these cards will rise with the news, with a top new Cynthia card. People want to go back, like I'm like looking at some of these cards, you know. They want to go back and be like, hey, how can I add some of these to my collection? Which ones did I miss out? Which ones are cheap? And probably there might be some offloading as well, selling into this hype, you know. That's like the stock and crypto term, like buy the rumor, sell the news. You know, once the hype of these Cynthia cards start pumping, you're gonna see a lot of selling, and you're gonna see a lot of listing as well. So that's something to take into consideration. So that's going to be the video, everyone. Thanks for checking this one out. Let me know how you guys feel about all this news, all the new Cynthia card in the comment section down below. Until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with Market Watch Monday. Peace out.